Who says the great leader's a coward? He's leading the charge in an epic battle against reality. Seems that folks aren't wild about how he's blowing up the economy, dismantling the government, and turning our once great country into a police state. So we're all living under his tiny, vengeful thumb. As a con man's con man, he knows the snake oil he sold his flock has turned bad and he's got a problem. But he's also got a solution. Change the rules and change the facts, which isn't a stretch for an adulterous, draft-dodging, tax-avoiding, conspiracy-peddling, golf-cheating, pathological liar who's prone to the kind of wild, raging tantrums that would embarrass a 3-year-old with oppositional defiant disorder. He's kickstarting a legislative assault on democracy in Texas that just might sweep the nation. He's demanding an exciting, new, and totally illegal census 5 years early. He didn't like the job figures from the Bureau of Labor Statistics, so he fired the head, and just in time, some creepy bottom-feeding slug from the Heritage Society showed up with brand new fantasy stats. He liked them a lot more. The great leader has an impressive record beating on the weak and vulnerable. He's never met a disabled person he couldn't taunt and dominate. But he just might have met his match going up against reality, which has an unblemished winning record over the past 4.5 billion years. The great leader doesn't know that because it involves science, which he's trying to stamp out along with medical research, public education, free speech, civil rights, the safety net, the Constitution, windmills, sharks, Rosie O'Donnell, NPR, and compassion. He's had unexpected help building his police state. Fascism spreads like wildfire in a capitalist society. Everyone's got something to lose, so everything's negotiable. Formerly top universities are collaborating with the government. Law firms are working for them pro bono. CBS has a federal bias czar. Corporations are factoring bribes into their bottom line. And a gaggle of feverish pea-brained zealots are transforming the great leader's delusional fantasies into the American history taught to credulous children. As the great leader hurtles headlong into the kind of towering dementia that would land anyone who wasn't leader of the free world in an institution heavily medicated under 24-hour care, what should patriotic Americans do? Boycott every institution that capitulates. Surrender is shameful. Write to Democrats in Congress who act like they have to be nice to the great leader or it'll take their lunch money. Protect the vulnerable in your community. You know who they are, and don't lose heart. When you join forces with reality, you know you're on the winning team.